Jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Broke 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jumping to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling. To another. Now I'm on the meter in the club with a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, hold up, partner. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party.
So when you can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too, right? They can bring up points of things they don't like. And
A party ain't a party till I walk in it. Lime green flag, master fitted in the linen. Gucci shades over my face and my lens kinda tinted. 'Cause my eyes real low and my head just. I'm on the roll out in this. I'm a Roscoe Dash. I'm about to show out in this. My jury game on Ross. About to snow out in this. Hey, Flocker, get them. Let's pour out in this. Hey, what the is you poppin' for? Run up on me in my spot now. There should be an option, so somebody better let them know. I suggest that you let it go. This is Grove Street party face. Hit the exit door. Got it. Y'all it for me. Keep poppin' that water bad jacket. It's a party.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Minnesota, filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Conley against Russell. Another shot. Goes up with it again. The shot by Conley. No good. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Vanderbilt with it. And there's James from the arc. He buries it from 3.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's McDaniels. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
About a minute into this first quarter. Back to Russell. James outside. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Outside Edwards. And here's McDaniels. He played a great game against San Antonio. Back to Edwards. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. McDaniels. Here's Towns. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so we can take it right back up.
Here's Vanderbilt. Minnesota with a rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Edwards.
Oh my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up and over Russell. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's McDaniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Grant is willing to do the work.
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for James. And it's Schroeder in for Reeves. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Russell, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Anderson. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
They get the rebound. And another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Reed. Up and over Russell. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. The shot that time not on target. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Bamba. Nice D from Reed. And here are the Timberwolves. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Edwards can't hit. Bamba with it. Over Reed. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top. Up 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, now headed to the floor.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Back to Beasley. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Malik Beasley is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
McDaniels is checked in for Prince. The Lakers also with a sub. LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
Pass to Noel. Here's Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Beasley with it. He's picked up by Conley. And here's Schroeder outside. Offensive rebound. There's the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the bucket is good. Towns has got his second basket of the game. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Minnesota in the lead. Noel, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to James. Over Towns. The Lakers with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Noel. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. Third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And Minnesota calls time here.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Here's Conley. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lakes show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Schroeder, Vanderbilt. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. Lets it go from 11. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Outside Davis. Over Edwards. Davis misses. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Schroeder against Edwards. Here's Russell. They get it back. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Lakers moving it up. Hachimura outside. Shoots over Reed. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Bamba. And now it's just a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. To the right side. Wide open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Hachimura outside. Over to the wing. Here's Russell, and Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Davis finds Hachimura. And the three off target.
And they just continue to dominate the board.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court. Los Angeles foul. Dennis Schroeder. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good. Edwards.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards.
That one misses. Outside Russell. And he gets it to go from the high post. Russell's got his first 2 points.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Timberwolves ahead, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Looking at Minnesota, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more of the pick and roll.
And that...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Conley. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And that one's good from Conley.
And showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Russell finds Vanderbilt over Towns. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Vanderbilt's got 4 points in the quarter. And Minnesota calls time here. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot at those spots?
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving. He hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Now the Lakers moving it up. And the layup falls. He's got 5.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Noel. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. To the wing on the left. This for the tie. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Reeves checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Noel. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Russell. Hachimura outside. Beasley pass to Bamba. And there's James from the arc. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Towns. And Prince is subbed in for McDaniels. For Minnesota, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Edwards against Beasley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this last forever, running the point with precision.
The Lakers trail. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Pass to Prince. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Puts up a three. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Down low. Here's Schroeder. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Dennis Schroeder. One shot.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Conley, the rebound by Bamba.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Back to Conley. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's James. And that one comes up a bit short for Minnesota. They've gone 6 for 9 in the half. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Russell is checked in. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. Anderson can't get it to go. Hachimura, the pass to Bamba. For the lead. Can't get it to drop. We've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Get on your feet.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Conley. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. The Lakers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Davis finds Hachimura. For 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Outside McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hachimura outside. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Conley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Minnesota calls time here.
Free t-shirts are headed your way, fans. Get out of your seats and let us know you want one.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Conley. And he's going for the lob. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good out.
Edwards can't hit.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
From 7. Hachimura, the pass to Vanderbilt. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota. And Vanderbilt drops them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Knocks it loose. Inside. Here's Reeves. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. And that is an absolute heartbreaker at turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
James is checked in for Hachimura.
James.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Vanderbilt. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Out to the wing. Towns for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Vanderbilt, the pass to Davis. Outside Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Oh, and Russell loves to remind us that he has ice in his veins. Big time bucket.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Conley passes to Towns. To stop the run. Rebound by the Lakers.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
For 3, Conley. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reeves. Conley against Russell. Here's Reeves from downtown. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Reeves checked in for Gobert. And the Timberwolves call time here. They're down by 2. 59 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we present our new balanced player of the game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Vanderbilt finds Davis. Shoots over Reed. And it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
The ball's knocked loose. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Second team foul.
For three, James. The offensive rebound. Pass to Reeves. The three. No good that time.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Down low. Poke loose.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
We've seen LeBron come up clutch in so many moments. He loves this time.
And Minnesota calls time here. They trail by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Edwards. Here we go. And they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Another miss by Minnesota. And James puts up a deep three. Off on that one. So we see the Lakers get the win here.
That's the end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted to make shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Need no jewels when I'm with her, she my ruby. Plus she know how to use her mind like Lucy. Leave it in the past, nothing gonna last young. Can't believe I'm blowing this fast, getting rich this quick. My life changed in an instant switch.